Bienvenido, welcome, I'm Oni Boi, your favorite hobby tourist. Hope you're all having a wonderful day today. You know, I love starting every day, getting up early, making some, working a little bit, making some breakfast, taking my daughter to school, going out for a nice walk, with my fiance, and then I hang out with you guys for a bit. I usually stream a little bit of gaming, then I do like some other stuff like throughout the day, and then I end up back here hanging out with you doing some doodles. Today we're gonna be doing the spin. We're gonna be spinning today. Yeah, we're gonna see what our new doodle is gonna be. Last time I did a stream, like a doodle stream. I actually did it with Bingo, my daughter Bingo. And so we did a different thing. I was like, we'll do like a short, like a surprise stream. It's a little different. But for today, we're gonna go back to the regular spin. Hello, Flopix, welcome in. So I'm gonna jump over to the spinner. I don't know if you guys put in any new suggestions. Let me check it out. So we have Xenia from Pokemon. We got Varrock from D&D. We have, who else? What is this? Monster Hunters OC. We have My Hero Deku. We have the Monster Trio from One Piece. We have BTDS Heroes. Okay. Oh, that was Mr. Ghost, the one. Put that one in. And then we also have a demon character. Hello, Flopix and Sonia. Sonia. Oh, just double Sonia. Hello, welcome and Queen of Kings. Very nice, very nice. We're gonna do the spinner for today. Here, let me open up the spinner. Where is it? There it is. There's a spinner. We're gonna check it out. Actually, I don't know if there's any new ones. Let me see. Let me do like a quick look. Because I'm looking on the Discord. I don't see any new ones. I think this is gonna be it. Let me just triple check though, because I can't really tell on the spinner. You guys see it a little different from me. I'm pretty sure you guys see it a lot bigger than me. I see like this little tiny screen. So I'm gonna check with my widgets. Just bear with me, right? But how are you guys doing? How are you guys doing today? We're gonna be doing some fun doodles. I just want to check this spinner to see, or also to give you guys a little bit more time to wander in. But I also want to check the spinner to see if there's anything new. Okay, so we have, oh, let me get rid of the beheaded. We did that one, right? Crystal, what was Crystal? Aaron, welcome in. My Discord is broken. Oh, I'm sorry. That's a bummer. So we have Crystal, Blessed Devil, Oni Boi. Oh, I remember someone wanted me to draw myself, but as a pixel, like a 8-bit. The Deku from My Hero, Monster Hunter, OC. Okay, so we have a few options. Can you add Five Nights at Freddy? I've done a few Five Nights at Freddy already, to be honest. I've done 2 Five Nights at Freddy already. I mean, if you want, we could add it in. I don't know, what would you want from Five Nights at Freddy? What would be different? Because we did Junior, Mangle, we did Mangle. So I did Mangle, and then I did the other ones as a cutesy, like a group. Just throw it out there. Just to throw it out there. I mean, I guess we could do it again. I don't. Here, let me add it. Five Nights of Freddy. Okay, and then let me make sure. What color? I'll do like orange. Orange is a good one. Just to add more, because I know, I don't mind. Shadow Bunny? Okay, so if it falls on Five Nights at Freddy, I'll do Shadow Bunny. What do you think of that? Shadow Bunny. Bonnie. Shadow Bonnie. Why did I say Bunny? I meant Bonnie. Shadow Bonnie. Hello, I am so sorry. I don't know how to say your name. But either way, welcome in. Here, I'm going to add it. Let's save it to the wheel. Save it. Save. Oh. Oops. I accidentally did not mean to do that, guys. I'm so sorry. There it is. Back here. Should be good. Is it good? Yes, it looks good. It looks good. All right. I am ready. Wait. I want to change the, can I not change the order? It doesn't look like you changed the order. Whatever, I'm not gonna stress about it. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Let's go for this spin. Spin it a few times. What are we gonna do? What is our next doodle? I'm a little excited. Hey, we got me. Doodle Oni Boi as a pixel character. Okay, that's cool. Flopix, I didn't pay attention to where people submit their ideas and how it goes on the Discord. Oh, on the Discord, you know, I have like the different channels on the Discord. So I have, you know, like the Bienvenido, the Delirium, we got the City Square, the art exhibit, the Arcade Alley, the Travel Journal, Voice Channel, then like mods, that, you know, those. So if you go into the Delirium section, I have one. So there's streaming, videos, Ori's, Coin Clash, Lucid League, and then right beneath that, I have one called What's Next on the Doodle Stream. So you go into there and you're allowed to put in suggestions. Dimos, I am on the wheel. Yes, you are. It's the demon one, right? You're the one that suggested the demon one, I believe. The, what's it called? Blessed Devil. That was the one. That was yours. So we're doing a pixel art. Someone asked for a pixel art. Okay. Yeah. So I guess I'll have to change the, what's it called? Oh my God. It's like blank, the canvas. Flopix. Oh, there it is. I'll try to find something for later. Yeah, cool. This one probably won't take very long. I'm not a pixel artist by any means, but I did do one. I did one pixel art before. It was very fun. Here, let me go into this one. Huh? Wait a minute. I feel like something's off. I'm like looking at this. There's something off about this. The doodle. Oh, okay. I was like, something was on that's normally not on. It's okay. Actually, I don't even know why I have this one on the doodle section. Let's just delete that. I gotta actually like clean up a little bit my stream, how it looks, because I'm looking at it. There's like a lot of stuff going on. Like right now, I'm looking at Oni. Oni's off. He's like off to one side. Hold up. There we go. I'm just gonna scooch him over for you guys. What do you think? A little better? I think that's a little better. Okay, so I'm gonna have to change this then. Because if I'm gonna do pixel art, right? We're doing pixel art. We need to do different sizes. I guess I should do like, what, like 32-bit, right? 32 by 32. Oh, there it is. I'll try. Yeah, looking good. Good. Thank you. Yeah, I know, it's like a little tiny square. Okay, let's fix that. Obviously, I'm not gonna use this humongous brush. Okay, I'm gonna adjust this a little bit. Well, I guess I'm not gonna use this one, huh? Okay, let me hide this other one that I normally use. Here, let me, wait, just bear with me. One moment as I adjust this to go over here. I don't need that right now. And how's that? Is it looking good? Okay. Looking good. Yo, welcome in, Atlas. Welcome. We're gonna do so you missed the spin. Last time, actually, we did Atlas's doodle. That was very fun. The beheaded. This was very cool. That's what we did last time. But this time, we are doing Oni Boi. Someone suggested they wanted me to draw myself, but as a pixel character, which I've only tried once ever to do pixel art. I literally did it once on stream. Someone asked me if I ever did. I was like, nope. And they're like, why don't you do it? I literally, you don't remember me finishing the beheaded? I put it in the Discord. Do you not remember, Atlas? I literally put in the Discord. You asked me for it, and I said, yeah, sure, I'll put it in the Discord. Do you want to see it? Hey, welcome in, Golden. Hey, Mushi. Okay, let's go So wait, you want to see it, right? Hold up. I'll open it for you. Oops. That's something I was working on. I was like working on some like art. But it's fine. I don't mind sharing with you guys briefly. Here, I'll hide it. And then wait, here's the beheaded. Remember? Remember that was the thing I did last time? Yeah, because I posted it in the stream section. Like literally after the stream was done, I posted it in there. It was a while. It was like last week. So it should be like a bit ago now. Because you asked me for it, I was like, yeah, sure. Like I put two versions. I put the version without the background and one with the background. Yo, can you play Final Fantasy VII? Probably not. I don't think that one is the kind of game I'd want to play. You know, like it's super long. The game is like crazy long. And I tend to not to play games that are that long. You know, I like action adventure games. I do like turn-based games, you know, but something like that, I think it's gonna take way too long. What is that, like 100 hours? That would take me too long. I only stream like an hour, maybe two on some days. So a game that's like 100 hours, that's like months. I'm not even joking. That would be like months. That would take like half a year for me to finish it. 30 hours. Yeah, no, that's gonna take so long. That's gonna take, if I do an hour a day, right? An hour a day, and I only stream Monday through Friday, that's like 6 weeks. 6 weeks, that's like me on the faster side. And I take my time when I play games. I'm not like a speed runner or anything like that. So it'll probably even take longer. It'll probably take like, yeah, of course, because you're like playing it, you know. I only play about an hour a week, or like an hour a day. And 5 hours, imagine that, 5 hours a week. That's all I play. So at minimum, it's gonna take me like 6 weeks. That's gonna take forever. So no, that's a no-go for me. Maybe in the future, if I'm like, when I'm able to do like full-time streaming, I could do like 3-4 hours a day. Then yeah, I would consider it. If I could do that, you know what I'm talking about? Every week is like 7 hours for me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It would take me super long. It would take super long for me to do like 30 hours. No. It is a cool game. I played it years ago when it came out, like a long time ago. But no, I'm not gonna do that. That's a no. Sorry. Okay, let me see. Actually, what? So we're doing pixel art, right? We're doing pixel art today. That was a suggestion by Mr. Ghost, actually. That's funny. Mr. Ghost got 2. He got 1 before. Let's see. I think it has curse word. I mean, like, I don't mind cursing. Like, I just don't read it out loud. You know what I'm talking about? You know, okay, let me look up. What am I gonna do for my guy in pixel art? Right, because like Mr. Ghost was the one, I think he said to draw myself as pixel art, but I don't even know what would I do. Pixel art. We need little Oni Boi. Hello, Aaron. Welcome in. Okay, I gotta look. I haven't like I said, I've only tried pixel art once. Pixel art. I gotta like look up pixel art because like I said, I don't do it. Okay, let's see. What do I need? I'm like, this is not, like, it's funny, when you look up pixel art, it's just like a bunch of stuff. It's like, okay, that's not at all what I'm thinking. Honestly, I'm just gonna like doodle it. I'm not like a pixel artist. Can you make me in pixel art? I don't know what you look like, Golden. Here, let's see. Right? No. Can it? It doesn't even draw, right? Oh, it does. It does. Oh, I was like, is it drawing? I probably have to like actually grab a brush that is that works for pixel art. What is this? That is kind of. I mean, and like just for the sketching, I think this one's good. Search up Bat Bibson. That's my name, Pat Bibson. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna do it like right now. Oh, the profile pic. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna do. Trying to think like what could I do? I just like draw myself, I guess. I feel like I want to do a pose at least, right? I should do a pose. If I'm gonna do a pixel art, might as well go for a pose, like a fun pose or something. Like I might use this for something, like an, I don't know, emoji or I don't. I have no clue what would I use it for, but we'll see what I use it for. I feel like I should do like a funny pose or a silly pose or something. What could I do? I'm trying to think like maybe like a cute pose. Oh, you know what I could do? I could do like a weapon, right? Like my guy, like make it so you are dabbing. I mean, that would be funny. All right, let me look up a dab. Okay, let's look. Dabbing pose. All right, I don't mind that. I think a dabbing pose would be kind of hilarious. Like, I don't mind that. Okay, let's do my little Oni, or I'll do like a shape. I'm gonna do a shape. So this is kind of like the shape, right? And something like this. And then like, what is it? Like the dab is usually like this, right? Something like that. Is this like about right for the shape? I feel. My cousin said twerk. Twerk. I mean, that's hard to draw. That's like a full-on animation. I'm saying like a dab's okay. It's just a pose. I think this is like okay for a dab pose, right? Yeah, because dabbing is literally just the arm, like the one arm out, and then the one arm kind of in front, and you're looking downish. Yeah, I think that works. I think this works for the pose. Obviously, let's do the horn. I have like my little Oni horn, horns. Oh no! Oh my god! Of course, the brush is humongous. Something like that. Obviously, we're just laying it out. Just saw I'm the only one here. No, there's Golden, Atlas, Mushi's here. Who else? I know there's a few Flopics. You guys could also be in different stuff. Oh, Slaybean. Hey, welcome in, Slaybean. I must have been looking down and not check it. Mushi. I already said Aaron. Queen of Kings. There's a couple of people in here. You could be maybe the only one on a particular place. Also, why do you have extra horn? What do you mean? That's an ear. This one's an ear. Oh. That's an ear. You know, these are horns. These will be horns over here. Those two. This is a horn. YouTube on phone is all I need. Okay. Yeah, like I said, this one on the side, that one is an ear. So the hands is gonna be something like that. He's gonna have like this, right? This is like the, what's it called? The hoodie. Right, yeah, this is like the hoodie in the back. Something like this. Yeah, I'm like looking at it. I feel like his legs, well, okay. It's gonna be like I said, I don't do pixel art. So I'm looking at it. I'm trying to get the layout so we could actually make it look better. You know? How big is this? Like I'm looking at this. Okay, whatever. Actually, do you think this is even a good size? Because I'm looking at it, because I put like 32. Because isn't 32 like the normal size for, let me look. Let's see, 32 bits. How pixel art. Let me see what 32-bit looks like. Okay. It's like what I'm like comparing it to is like Mega Man. Okay, that's fine. Should I do 32-bit or should I go up into the 64-bit? What do you guys think? Should I keep it the 32 or should I jump into the 64? If I ever make a game, you'll be a character that asks you to protect people in games and you get a little Oni hat. Oh, I love it. Yay, I would love that. I highly recommend it. Yes, please do. But what do you think? Should I jump into, before continuing, should I stick with the 32 or should I jump into 64? He's like, I'm kind of tempted to go into 64. Like, now to look at it. Because I'd be able to get more detail, you know, mainly. But I thought I was like, maybe I might want to go to 64 a bit just for detail. Because now I looked at 32, like 32's really simple looking characters. I mean, that's fine if I want to do that. I think I will. Yeah, let's jump into 62. Do a new one. Go into double this, or 64. What did I say? 64 by 64. 64. Just so got a little more leeway. He looks like he's charging to run a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Let's do that again. Yeah, this is gonna be a better amount, I think. Honestly, I'm just gonna get rid of this one. Hold up. Let's get rid of that one. Wait. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it again. It took me like a moment. To be honest, it did not take very long to do that. If it looks like a game, I would want to collab. Yeah, I would love to. Like, not even joking. That is one things that I do want to do collaborations with, like artists, game devs, stuff like that. I've spoken to a few, but nothing like legit, like nothing like set in stone. Hey, Kelly, welcome in. Nah, he mauled an enemy. Wait, who did? In pixel art request. Didn't mention the size. So yeah, go crazy. Right, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking too. Now let's jump into like a bigger size. Right? Just so it's a little easier for me too. Because I was looking at it, like I looked at the detail wise, I was like, oh, 32 was super tiny. And Golden, you're choosing what you should do. Yeah, I mean, like, well, I mean, they just said an 8-bit drawing of Oni Boi. I'm like, sure, that sounds fun, but it didn't say what. Or not 8-bit, they said a pixel art Oni Boi, not 8-bit. I kept saying 8-bit, but I said pixel art. The guy toy just showed. No toy. Wait. I'm very confused. You're choosing what you should... Wait. Okay, I am very confused. It's okay. You lost me briefly. Something like that, right? That. The ear. I think, yeah, something like that. Would be a lot better. Yeah, I'm like looking at this. This already feels a lot better. This. Something like that? No, I don't like that. No, stop that. Let's do this way. I do like the leg forward. That feels kind of fun. Right? The leg forward, the leg back kind of thing. Yeah, I'm like looking. This is so goofy looking. Obviously, we'll make it look better. Let's see. I meant to say that the others, that to another stream. Okay. No worries, Kelly. It's all good. So do like this, right? Here's the hoodie. Wait, what is it? Like the arms out? I was like thinking how the dab is. I've not seen the dab in so long. Right? The dab is like such a funny pose. Actually, what is it during the dab? What face are you supposed to have? I didn't even think about that. You know, what face are you supposed to have during? Wouldn't the size make it low resolution then? Still like, no, if it was lower, right? but like no, like so it's like 64 is higher resolution, where 32 is even lower. So it's like this the pixels are humongous. You know what I mean? So let me like looked at the dab. The dab, what is the face? I guess the dab, usually people are smiling when they're dabbing. That's fine. I don't mind. And obviously we're gonna make this look way better. This is just like we're just getting the layout, you know? Layout of how this is gonna look. I mean, this is gonna be fun just to have. I'll probably make it like a sticker or something. Like, you know what I'm talking, like not a sticker, but an emoji. I think that's what we could do with this. We'll make it an emoji. Let me erase this. What do you guys think? Just make it like an emoji or something? For the Discord. And I feel like this one's gonna be like really fast. We might even like tomorrow we might even like start a new do another spin. Just because like I feel like this is gonna go like crazy fast. Because I'm literally drawing myself. Which I don't even need like a reference, just because like I've drawn myself so many times for every single thumbnail. I draw so many drawings of my character. I will need to like say pick the colors out. I'll have to grab the colors, but that's not a big deal. It'll take like a moment. So the feet, this one, yeah, right foot here, just like that. Yeah, it's something like that, right? I'm like looking at them. And then, okay, I think, no, let's erase some of these. And then we'll actually make it look halfway decent in a bit. I'm like looking at this, there we go. I was like looking, I feel like the arms should be a little shorter, right? Yeah, I'm like looking at him. He's not too bad for like, obviously for the initial sketch. I'm looking at the initial sketch. I think it's looking okay. Should we do like some like funny things around it? Like I'm thinking, since it's like a dab and we're already being goofy enough, might as well put like some like sparkles or something. Oh yeah, we're gonna do sparkles. That adds to it. There we go, right? This is actually gonna be really funny. Okay, yeah, I like this, I like this. Okay, let's lower the vision on that, right? Yeah. And then actually start making this look better. I think I do have a pixel brush. I do. Right? This one? No. Yeah, we got it. We got it. Okay. So let's start. I feel like this, like, see, already we're already going on. He's dabbing. Let's go. I know. It's the dab. Oh wait, yeah, actually, yeah. I'm not gonna stress about it. Later we'll do like, I know there's like techniques to it that make it look a little better. Just because remember last time I tried this, I was like, oh, it's interesting where you could, oh, I don't like that. Hold up. That eraser does not feel good. Yeah. No, okay, that's it. Where I was like this thing, right? That's, oh, I don't like that. That looks gross. No. Well, I'll play with it. I'll play with it. Just because like I do feel like this is like a faster one. I'm allowed to play with it a little bit more. Ew, that looks not nice. Eh. No, I'm like looking at it. I was like, I play with the. Okay, something like that's okay. Yeah, I feel like when you look at this, you could really play with the concept of. Oh, I do like I see like with like how consistent you are with the blocks or the pixels. Hey, YT, welcome in. You have some news. Ooh, what's the news? As long as it's good news. Now, you're allowed to share bad news if you really want to. We're not gonna like stress about it. But what's the news? Something like that, right? I'm like looking at it. No, that looks, the popped out looks off. Right? When it, as soon as it popped out, it looked very odd to me. No, I think I'm gonna delete that one. There we go. I'm going in an art competition. Oh, what is it? What competition? What are you drawing? What's the competition for? You know, like what is this competition for? I'm curious. Not saying I'm gonna compete. I'm just curious. What is it? Something like that, right? We'll fix it up. Don't worry. Don't worry. I just want to get it like laid out, so we get like this shape. I'll fix it right now. Ew, that look gross. I actually no. No, I'm like looking. There we go. I think that's about it. My least. Wait. What is it? It's a competition. I have to use watercolors. My least use. Oh, nice art supply. Mostly pen, pencil guy myself. Probably when I think about it, day to day, I do more pencil. I draw a lot in pencil. I hate. Really, you don't like drawing with water? I haven't done it in a long time. I have to see if Bingo wants to drew some doodles in watercolor, because it seems like something we could do for fun. No, I don't like that. I was like looking at it, I was like, I don't like that. That look gross. Making sure. Do these lines look okay? No, I'm gonna delete that one. I'm like going over it, just like to make sure which ones I actually like, which ones I don't. What? It sounds insane. Let's see. But I have Parkinson's and I have some info on how to could I win. Oh. What do you mean? What do you mean how can you win? It's mostly women in the competition. Okay. I mean how, but what's in the I don't get what you mean. It's like a women's only competition? Little interest, like weird. Well, what kind of competition is this? Like, I don't get what you mean by that. I mean, there's like a bunch of female artists who are amazing. So I don't get what you mean by a lot of them are bad. Obviously, I'm going to change these colors too. We're not going to keep it black. I'm thinking we're going to go. No, bro, it can be. Okay, so it's like, it can be either. But like the people that are competing, is it like, what is this, like a local, like a little competition? What is it? Ew, that looks gross. Do not like that. That looked really bad. Doing like the eyebrows. Do like this. There you go. Nope. I'm thinking like this would be like little cheeks. But most of them are there for the most. And I'm a guy. Like I'm a man. No, but I don't get what you mean though. What do you mean by these? Like, who are these women? I don't understand. You know what I mean? Like, I don't get what you mean by that you're a woman. You're not like that. They're women. Okay, actually, that looks okay. I'm like looking at. I'm gonna check it up, and I think if I can play my cards right, then I can win. Mostly, to gamble. Yeah, you're ready to gamble. I mean, like, what kind of competition is this though? I would love to check out your art, like that you're gonna do for this competition. You know, I think something like that is okay. Or should I go like more into Just like a straight. I'm thinking maybe like this. Yeah. I think like this would be good. Do like this. We're gonna fix it up. Don't worry. Yeah, no, I'm a little confused. Like, what do you mean by this? Like, mostly women, but what? But like, how does that give you an advantage? Are the judges men and they're like, they're like sexist or something? Is that what you're thinking? Because that happens. Sadly enough, that does happen. A lot of times people have generalizations of like whatever group they're in. That's not terrible looking. No, I don't like that. That one I don't like. Okay. We're going to fix it up. Don't worry. Hey, Golden. Well, I have some friends and one of them went into the art competition. Okay. Well, I mean, like, how many people are in this art competition, though? You know what I mean? Like, is this like a online competition, like a local competition? What's the thing? What's the vibe for this competition? And he has spent some info about the competition, like 85% are women, but the rest are men. No, I still don't get what you mean, Asmer. I have no clue what you're talking about. Let's do this. Right? Something like that. No, I'm not liking that. I think just like the one no, I should be 2 layers, right? Because like it is like his sandals. Because he has like a little sandals. Cute, a cute little Oni. Thank you. Let's see. Why does Oni look fat? He has a sweater. He has a little hoodie. He has a little chunky hoodie. I think it's fine. Like chunky wise, I think it's fine. Thank you so much, Asmer. The big round thing with a black thing in the middle. Wait, what? You lost me there, Golden. Let's see. 9 students are pleased in their respective age group. Huh? No, I'm very confused. Now you lost me there. You said the people competing, they're all students or something? So you think you have a good chance because they're all younger? I mean, it's very possible. If they're like a lot younger and you're like, oh, okay, feel like you have a good chance. No, I don't like that. Like, let's do, nope. I'm like looking at this. There we go. I feel like that's a little better. Obviously, I'm gonna fix it up. Let's see. Yeah, I need to sleep. So see you later, YouTuber. Yeah, okay. Have a wonderful day, Asmer. Guess it's a school competition. Good luck to you, Asmer. Agreed. Good luck, Asmer. I feel like this. Something like this, right? Yeah, I think like one of these kind of things would be cute. Oh, did not like that one. Something like that. I'm thinking. Yeah, like do like little twinkles or whatever. Let's do like a, double twinkle. Ooh, I kind of like that one for that one, and then maybe like a single, and then like this one could be like a double one, maybe. We'll see. No, I did not like that already. I could tell already. I was like, I don't like that. No, come on. There we go. And then let's do like this, like that, this, like that. Nope. Actually, it's kind of fun having it all like that. I'm gonna change it up. What would I rather drink? Probably apple juice. If it's milk, I can't have regular milk, but I do have like almond milk or oat milk. Those are fine with me. But like cow milk, I can't have cow milk. You know, like I can't have those kind of milk. I'm allergic. Okay, now let's actually go back and fix stuff up. Right? Like now I look at it. Should probably like fix it up with the actual colors I'm gonna use, not these, not the black, because I'm not gonna use black. Yeah, I'm like looking at it. He looks fun. Let's go into, where are my colors? Okay, I'm gonna like look. I'm gonna like grab like a thumbnail or something, like one of my old other thumbnails, just so I can steal some colors from it. Stealing colors from myself, right? Let's do. Actually, no. Actually, hold up. I could probably just like steal it from a stream. A stream, a thumbnail, a play one. Doesn't really matter which one. I could steal it from. Oh, I haven't done this one in a while. Right? I remember this one. This is a fun one. I'm gonna steal some colors. Here, steal this color, steal my orange, and then let's steal the green. Go back to little Oni Boi. Let's see. Oh wait, golden. Put something in the bottom that says golden. Oni Boi made this. Golden boy. Oh, golden boy. Okay. Wait, no. Why? What do you mean golden Oni Boi made this? No, who had this idea was Mr. Ghost. Hey, our life in 30 seconds. Welcome to stream. I see that you're on Instagram. Here, let's do. Yeah, I'm thinking like this, right? Nope, wrong. I had the idea for the dab. I mean, you did, but if I did that, then I'll have like a bunch of people's names because someone said the dab. Someone said like, oh, you should do like maybe a different size or whatever. Like I've done a bunch of pieces before. Like literally, if you look at the Swan one, the Digimon, that one was literally a mismatch of like 20 different people. That would be insane. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, let's do this. Color this in, and then like the outside, the outer parts will be a different color. I'm thinking like they'll be like a darker shade, right? And then like we could also do some highlights and lowlights. That could be kind of fun too. I mean, might as well. At least I feel might as well. Okay, let's do that. Now go into the orange. Yeah, I'm looking at that. I'm thinking the outside, a lot of the outside will be just like this, the color. Right? I could probably do that for a lot of it. I do want to use like a darker color too, but not for everything. I'm thinking we can go back and forth between some of them. Like this, like the little tassels, they're just like a darker orange, I'm assuming. I'm gonna use. Okay. I feel like I'm going pretty fast. Is placing pixels correctly harder than making smooth art lines? To you, it was quick. No, I think drawing, like just like drawing normal is a lot faster because I'm not even going down. Like I haven't like made this look nice because I know like actual pixel art takes a while, you know. Also, I think it was an advantage of me doing a character that I do like all the time. You know what I mean? Like I think that was very nice of Mr. Ghost saying like, oh, you should draw yourself. I was like, okay, cool. Because if you told me to draw a different character, it would take me so long. Like, you know the thumbnails that I draw, right? Those take me like maybe 30 minutes to an hour to do the full thumbnail that I do. Maybe, and I'm like saying like the whole thing. So like I feel like if I was doing the same amount of time with a pixel art, it wouldn't be as nice. You know, like realistically. Because I could fly through with the regular drawing. I could do it pretty fast, especially depending on what it is. I have more subscribers than Mr. Ghost. Ooh, do you? How many do you got now? Because Mr. Ghost is at like 3,000 currently. You know? I think he currently got to 3,000. He was really excited about it. What number are you at right now? Yeah, let's do that. I think we're gonna, these are fine. I'll switch over to a different color. What do you mean how? I don't understand what you mean. Like how what? How did he get like 3,000? Oh, you were at 290. I mean, he did a short. He did like a bunch of shorts. No, he's like at 3,000 something now. He's really gone up. He told me it was a lot of the things I tell him, like I've mentioned, and he said like he's like been doing them, and like he's like really, his channel's really picked up. I'm like, that is awesome, dude. That is like I told him congrats. That's super cool. Let's do, yeah, like this, right? We got the sandals. There we go. Nice. Okay, cool. But no, he's at like 3,000 something already. He's been doing really well with the shorts, and he's even getting like a regular streaming. He's been streaming almost daily and multiple times too. He doesn't even stream like once a day. He'll stream like 2 or even 3 times a day. Like, which I was like, dude, you are like on fire. If I could, I would stream a bunch more. Laying down all of this, right? And yeah, that's looking good. I feel like that's looking pretty nice. Let's get my blue, my infamous blue. And I should, oh, I don't need the eyes. I was about to grab the eye color, but I don't actually need the eyes. Let's go into my blue. There we go. And then we'll start like actually phasing out some of this black, right? Because I'm probably not going to use a lot of the black, if I'm being honest. The black is fine and all for like the doodle phase, or yeah, the doodle phase, I would call it. But it's not going to be like the finished version. It's not going to have the black. There we go. Yeah. Oh. That's why I wasn't too worried about going like very like messed up. I was planning to have it on Steam, but wait, what happened? Oh no, I missed it. Fun fact, I made a game called Killer Pizza, but then I said completely, oh, you didn't like it? What happened? What was bad about it? And Flopix, thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, we're gonna like phase out the black in a bit. You know, like we'll switch it to like different shades. I don't actually want to use the black. I feel like it looks not as good. Like it's fine using black, but I feel like why not? I could make it look better without it. You know? We'll go into like different shades. I think it'll look a lot nicer. Here we go. Yeah, he's looking so much better. The pizza kept flopping and he was too slow. I mean, you could have just made it faster. You could change the speed, right? I mean, it's your game. So like, if you don't like the speed that it's going. Yeah. That's like one of the cool things about making games. You could literally change it however you want. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm like looking at this. Change it. Yeah, like see, that's like the cool thing about the pixel art stuff. Like now that I look at it, you could really like decide if you want the lines to be like, that's the line, or is it like the outline? You know what I'm talking about? Like you can go in between of like being lineless and with a line, which is very interesting. This is literally my second piece ever that I've done of pixel art, which is it's cool. Like I feel it's really cool to try. And I highly recommend trying different things, especially if you're not good at it. If you're like, you know, I've never tried this, or I'm like afraid of trying it, do it, try it out. Look at me. This is literally my first, well, not my first, my second pixel art. And let's go into the left feet. And yeah, I can do this. I mean, I'll play with that. Right? I'm like looking at, I'm probably gonna play with how that looks. Yeah. You liking it? Your hoodie has no strings. Yeah, it does. Right here. They have the 2 strings right there. I'll color them in a moment just so you can see the strings better. But they do. They definitely do. No, I don't like that. That looks off. Wait. It should be, that's like the toe. About there. I'm like looking at it. Something like that. Let's do this. I'm like not sure about this. I'm like looking at it. I'm like yes and no. Like I kind of like it and I kind of don't. Like in some spots. On my profile? Oh, you mean on like the little avatar? Ah, no. So originally I did. I had them, right? But because if you notice I jiggle, my guy, he bounces up and down. So the thing is, because he bounces up and down, it looked odd. Like I couldn't make them like smooth, the strings. So I ended up just like removing them. You know? What is this? Let's get rid of, what is this? Stream bot? Why did you add jiggle physics? It just looks better when you're talking. See, look. See, whenever I talk, that's just like how it is in like this, the PNG tuber, like it just works just because I don't have, like my guy doesn't sway. You know, I don't move left and right. I would love to have a 3D model where if I had a 3D model, I'd talk and he'd move around with me. That would be wonderful. That's like that's the goal. That's the goal. Eventually I would love to have that. I don't mind showing myself like as a person. When I get to 1,000, I'll do a stream with my face, you know, just like me, just hang out with me during that one. But I love cartoons. Like, why would I want to be a person when I could be a cartoon? Okay, let's go into the colors, right? I'm like looking at, oh, you know what I should do? I should do like a yellow, right? For these. I kind of like these being yellow. I want these little dazzles. Ooh, I like this already. Okay, let's actually go into some other colors, right? Into like this, I'm thinking, here's the tassels, the little strings. Right, there we go. Yeah, this looks a little better. I might go, no worries. If you gotta go, you gotta go, Golden. Now let's do some of this now. Yeah, this is gonna look a lot better. I feel like it's gonna really add to it, you know? Do that, and then we're probably gonna like switch between the 2 colors now that I look at it. So like this, that, there we go. I'm like looking at it, I'm like, it's not really like, there. And switch down into that. Ooh, there we go. And then, like I want the outer, like, you know, the outer rim to definitely be the lighter, this color. While I'm thinking the part that's are black, I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep, I don't think I'll keep them black. But I also don't want them to be this color. I might go with like a different color for it. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see. like that. And then we'll do, where is it? This arm. I'm like looking at it. Yeah. Do like this. I'm being like, this is not looking too bad. Hey, yeah, have a wonderful day, Golden. Hope to see you very soon. Right? I feel like it's looking cool. And then let's do, so I'm thinking now, these colors, right? We're gonna do these as like the shade. Is that how it is? I feel like that's kind of cool. Yeah, that feels nice. Okay, yes, definitely. Oh, no, I didn't like that. So let's do something like that. I feel like that feels like a shade or a shadow. Right? I feel like that's okay. And then we'll do it on the bottom too. No, actually not there. This is like kind of what I want to do. I want it to like kind of feel like a shadow. Kind of. I'm trying to like look at it or gauge it where it feels like I'm kind of giving it a shadow. We'll change a lot of these colors, like I said, to be like a darker, like a brown, I guess, because like realistically, dark brown is just orange. You know? Yeah. See? Okay, that feels pretty nice. Like I feel like that feels good. And then let's do the opposite. No, actually, let's go darker. So we could actually get rid of. Do I like that? Kind of. I was gonna like maybe go darker, like a darker shade, but like now that I look at it, it's not bad. Oops. Yeah, like I'm looking at it, it's not like a bad shade. I'm gonna delete that one. Stop it. There we go. Hope the background is actually white. The eyebrows could become see-through. Oh, you're right. The eyebrows could become see-through. Well, yeah, they're see-through right now. I have to fix that. Thank you though. Thank you for telling me. I would have probably overlooked that. I'm being honest, I would have overlooked it for sure. No, that doesn't look right. Let's do shadows, right? And then this one, grab that. Oh yeah, that looks about right. Oh, that's looking so nice. I mean, I'm liking it. I don't know about you guys. I like this. Do that. I'd like, there are some spots I'm realizing I'm probably have to like change. Yeah, like there's like a few spots I'm looking, I'm like, I do and I don't like. You know? They're like a couple. I'll go over it. Yeah, that's looking good. Yes. This is actually looking a lot better than I'm thinking. Okay, let's change I want the orange, right? No, not the orange. Which is the one I want to change? I'm like looking, there's like some spots. Oh, this one. This is like a spot I want to change. I think I'm just gonna erase that one. And then there's like which one is it? This brown. I want this brown. No, not that one. Is that it? No. I'm like looking at like yes or no. I'm not sure about that one. I've tried. Wait, trying pixel art. Yes, I am, Staycon. This is actually my second time ever trying it. Hey, welcome in, my hero. You were on the roll, by the way. You were on the spinner today, but we've landed on Oni Boi as a pixel art. I think we got this darker shapes. No, you know what I'm looking at? This one is off. I was like, I was like looking at it, like there's something off about this. Yes, okay, I think that's okay. No, you know what? I want to change this one. This one's there's too much going on here. There we go. And then, yeah, that looks a lot better. Yeah, I think that's gonna be better. That's gonna be a lot better. And then let's go into the opposite. Let's go into the lighter colors. It's like, yes, I'm gonna do some lighter colors. Ooh, that's gonna be so nice. Already liking it, right? Let's do one of these. Yeah, that's okay. They're like this. Or actually, I probably should fix it. I'm like looking at it. Should probably fix it later. I'll fix it in a moment. Let's go with one of these. This will be the darker one. And then let's do one of those. Yeah, I think that looks, oh, that feels satisfying, the sweater. Like, you know what I'm talking about? The hoodie. You're very good at pixel art. Ah, thank you. This is literally my second try. Oh, have a wonderful day. It's all good. It's my second trying out pixel art. So let's go into the shorts, the little shorts. Here's the color, go in another color. On some darker tones. Oh, I always like going the darker first. It's just easier. You know what I mean? It's just easier to look like you know what you're doing. You go in the darker, you go in like this a little bit. Right? And it already changes it. It changes it like drastically, like super, oh, did not like that. It changes it so fast too when you add darker tones. Now that looks bad. Looks bad. That looks a little better. Let's go into these, a little bit over here, a little bit of that. Add just like a few. It kind of gives it like a almost. Do I want it like that? Kind of. That kind of works for me. Like now that I looked at it, a little bit. Yeah, that works for me. Okay. Yes. And then let's go into the lighter one. Or no, actually, let's go into the even darker one, right? Here, let's go into the darker version of this. Or the blacks. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good. That looks a lot better already. It's funny how changing it, for removing the black, changes the color drastically. At least I feel it changes it like a lot, by a lot. Do I want to keep that? I'm like in between, like, do I want to keep that? Do I not want to keep it? I think it's okay. It looks okay. These blacks I might want to get rid. I want to get rid of those. Yeah, I think those I'm gonna get rid of. And I think there's one I want to get rid of over here. I feel like it's like a little too much. This one. Yeah, and then let's get rid of that one. Yeah. And then this one. Do I want to get rid of that one? No, I'm probably making a blue. Oh, wait, what happened? Oh my god, why did it do that? No, I'm still here. Why did it do that? When did I press the... Okay, that, I think it's like a hotkey. Let me change that. I don't want to do that again. Hold up. While we're still here, I'm just going to change it. What did I do? Because I messed with the settings, like a bunch of settings. So it must be I messed with something here. Which one is it? I know. Hold up. I know. I'm sorry, guys. It's probably this one. Stream offline. I did. There's like a... Okay, whatever. I got rid of it. We're good now. He's banning us. It's better. No, yeah, I got it. I got rid of it. Did not mean to do that. That was not supposed to happen, I swear. Okay, let's go back to this one. Right? There. And then I feel like I'm going to change it to probably this color. Yeah. I like that. No, I'm gonna change it there. There we go. And that one. Can I not change it? Oops. There we go. And that one. I'm like looking at it. I'm like, and that one. And that one. Also, I'm gonna change the string. Now that I went away for a moment, I want the string to be a little darker. Yeah, that looks better already. And I want to change, let's change this one. Change this one to be lighter. Huh. I'm like going back and forth. You guys are probably like, what is he doing? And then let's add that string. There we go. Yes. Okay. I'm looking at it. That just feels better already. And let's add these. And then like now let's do like the highlight version. Very nice with the shadows. It's getting better. Right? Agree. I feel like it looks already very different. Like I said, this isn't like my thing. I don't do pixel art. You know? But it is kind of fun. Like I will admit, it is fun to make images with just little squares. Yeah, because I'm looking off like different screens just so I can see how it feels. Let's do one of these. I want to like add a little bit of like highlight. Yeah, I feel like adding highlights really changes it, right? Highlights and shadows like drastically change whatever you're doing. I don't think like you should be like, oh, you know, just wait until like the better it looks in the beginning, the better it's gonna look later. But it does jump. Whatever you're making really jumps as soon as you start doing like low, you know, like shit, like tones and highlights. It drastically changes it. All right, let's go into the sandals next. Let's do like one of these. Yeah, the sandals aren't going to change too much the color, be honest. Right? The sandals are not going to change much. Yeah, that's about it. Like, I'm not going to change the sandals too much. But okay, let's go into the horns. Let's go into like a darker. Yeah, let's do like a darker. The shadows first. Always. I like the shadows first. Ooh, yeah, like that's already looks so much nicer. Right? I didn't like change much and it already like changed it drastically. I'm probably not gonna do too much, like now that I look at it. Yeah. There we go. Ooh, okay, let's do that. And then let's do the outline. Yeah, I'm thinking about let's do like this. And then I'm gonna do like the darker ones, right? No, I feel like that one's bad. Let's do that. And I'll do like the darker ones where I'm covering these other black ones. Let's do like another one that's even darker tone. There we go. I'm like looking at, what do you guys think? Sandals just got a handshake. The poor things. A little bit. The sandals really did. Wait, I mean, we'll get to the feet. I'll fix up the feet, but the handles did really get like, because they're so little. I don't have like much detail for them. You know, I didn't get like a lot of detail for them. And then let's go into like the highlight. Yeah. Like a highlight. Right? Something like that. And I don't know. I'm like looking at them. Ooh, that kind of feels nice over there. That one I liked. I might want to do a similar treatment to them. Hold up. Let's try that. I'm gonna try that again. No, I didn't like that. Hold it. Nope. It's kind of. Hold up. Let's lean into. I want to do these. Right? That feels okay. Like, I'm not like, it's not my favorite thing I've done with this piece, but I'm kind of liking this in between. You really do have to like balance it, like dark and light constantly. Like I'm looking at it, you really do have to balance it a lot, which I imagine people who are really good at this, they're like looking at me like, wow, what an amateur. Like, yeah, I know this is not my, it's not my art. Okay, let's go back to the sandals, because he did bring up an actual thing. He's like, leaving them as like pure black is kind of boring. So I'm doing like a slightly different tone. Not black, I swear it's like a dark blue. There we go. There's a little better. It looks like a slight upgrade to them. And then we'll do the feet, like the actual skin. Yeah. I'm looking at it. Oh, I really like this actually. So the blue, going to like a shadowy blue. Okay. I'll do the hands. Right? Want to start with the hands. Pretty much like all the blues. Yeah, I'll go make this is gonna look so much better as soon as I get them all. Replace them all. Oh, do I want that? I'm like thinking, do I want? Actually, I think I will. Like now that I looked at it, yeah, it looks so much better. I wasn't sure if I was gonna change the black from the mouth, but I think I will. It looks better. And let's see. I also realized I should probably add a little bit more of that orange over here, right here, like on the wrist. Let's do this one, the mid one. Yeah, that was gonna be good. Go into that, a little bit of this. Yeah, we're like kind of flying through, right? It's only been an hour, 13 minutes. And I didn't like start like immediately either. This one, yep. Do that. Actually, I feel like this will be not this color. I want to go like maybe like a pinkish or purplish. Something like that. Nope, not like that. There we go. Yes, I think that's gonna be good. No. No. These are kind of like, I'm thinking like the cheeks. I don't like that. Like I do and I don't. Like there's like bits of it. I think I'll leave it like this. Well, let's go into that. Just like one of these. And what do you like that? How's that feel? I'm like looking at it. It kind of feels okay, but at the same time, like no. No, I think it's like too much. There's like too much going on. What should I do? I think just like that is like okay. Just like the simple one that I had before. Let's go into this color. Oop, that was not what I wanted. And then like actually let's do the opposite. What do I want? This one. So I want to mix in these just so you know it's like a highlight. Yeah, right. We're going into like the full-on regular color for some of these. Okay, and then I guess I'll leave. I think the hand's gonna be fine. How it is. And then let's do the actual lights. The actual light colors. There we go. Hey, he's looking so good. No, I think I messed up there, didn't I? Okay. I'm like looking at him. I feel like he's looking good. He's looking very cute, very good. There we go. Yeah, and then like let's go into the ears. Like I'm like looking at it like it looks okay. There we go. No. Nope. There we go. And one more. There we go. And then let's actually do the dark. The shadows. Also, this would be like shadowy, shadow. And then we'll actually get in like some like slightly darker spots too. Like I feel like that thumb, now that I look at the hand, the thumb, it looks a little odd. Let's change that up. And erase the black. There we go. Yeah, okay. Like this. And then we will do the darker one. Go like even darker shade for the outline. Just like the shadowy area, the shadowy bits. Yeah, I'm like looking at this. Looks okay. What do you guys think? You think it looks all right? We're almost there too. Like I feel like I'm almost done with this piece. Like, oh, you know what I need to add? I'm gonna add shadowy bits on the bottom of the horn. He's like, I feel like it's kind of a given. It wouldn't be like straight up. Oh, you know what? I always have like the shadows around my eyes. That's just like a thing I do. Just because like in real life I do have a little bit of raccoon eyes. That's a lack of sleep. There we go. That already changed it like drastically. I don't know about that last one I did. I think that's okay, right? Now that I left it like this. Oh, you know what we're missing? The of the legs. What am I talking about? Like the legs, of course. The legs don't look like this. Neither do the feet. And let's do that. Do this. Hold up. Oh, I was like, hold up. No, actually, that's off. Oh, that already changed it. There we go. And then let's go into. Like, there we go. I was like looking at him, like, I don't know if that looks okay. The pose, it makes me remember a meme. I mean, yeah, I mean, it is a dab. Dabs are like super old. Right? They're like crazy old. And then let's do white. White. There we go. A little white in there. I'll probably have to change the colors too. I'm not gonna like leave it black. And it's not gonna be white either. Oh, actually, I will leave the eyelashes black. That's probably the only one I'll leave black. The mouth, I mean. There we go. And then let's do, no, I don't want black. Let's do, hold up. I'm thinking like maybe like this. No. Maybe I should go with like the yellow color. This one. Right? What do you think? You guys think I should use the yellow for the outline? I'm not sure about that. Yeah, the yellow? Okay. I was like looking at it, I'm not sure if it should be the yellow. There we go. He's looking pretty fun. I'm actually pretty happy with this guy. You know what? Let's do that. And then I'm gonna switch this. I want this one to be white. Oh, he's so fun. Okay, actually, no, I want to change this though. These yellows I do not like. That I'm gonna have to change. Ew. No. Let's do, what yellow? Wait, I'm like looking at, I don't like those. Like now that I look at them, I do not like them. Let's go into like a golden, yeah, I like this color. These I like way more. And then let's go with like a more of a lighter one. What do you guys think? Something like that? From like a, like, I'm not sure if I like that. I'm looking at it, I'm like, maybe the opposite. Maybe it should be the opposite. Like the outer part should be darker. And these should be lighter. And those go into the darker one. That might be it. Now that I look at it, I think that's it. Because it didn't make sense. Like my brain was like, no. What is this? This is just like on the spin. The spin, Kelly. I always do a spin. You guys put in subjections. And then I spin it. You and Bingo seem to be the best. Do it. Aw, thank you so much, Mushi. And then I feel happy remembering the time you streamed with Bingo. Of course. I do that every once in a while. It's usually whenever she wants to. I ask her, like, hey, do you want to do it? She's like, yes, I want to. I'm like, okay. You know, a lot of times on the weekends, we tend to like go to the beach or something. But if we're home and she wants to, I'm like, yeah, okay, I don't mind. Like, it is fun to stream together. Okay, what do you guys think? I think this came out pretty good. Right? I think it looks pretty good. I think it's pretty fun. I'll make him like an emoji. She is cute. I mean, yeah, of course she is. She's the best. Yeah, you like it, Flopix? Thank you. All right, I think I'm out of here. It's like, what, I've been streaming an hour, 23 minutes. Perfect. Yeah, I know. I mean, I figured she is. She is. I mean, yeah, Bingo is the best. She is my cutie patootie. I love her very much. She's over there. She already finished her homework and stuff. But no, okay, I'm out of here, guys. Thank you guys so much. I seriously appreciate it so much. Thank you so much, Mushi, Flopix, Kelly, Golden, Staycon. Who else? Mr. I don't think, wait, who was here? I'm trying to remember who was here. Who else said stuff? My Hero was also here. ASMIR, Asmer. I never know how to say your name. Atlas, you were also here. Dimos was also here. Who else? I want to say goodbye to everyone. Oh, Our Life in 30 Seconds was also here. Aaron Music also was here for a while. And I think that's everyone who actually said anything, right? Let me do like the triple check. Instagram, no. Twitch, no. And I think that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it for everybody. All right, I'm out of here, guys. Hope you'll have a wonderful day. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the blessings. God bless you too, Mushi. You guys are the best. Seriously, I'm so happy and special to have you guys hang out with me. But I'm out of here. See you next time.